Right, today I'm going to teach you the basics of Java just to, get you started and stuff. My suggestion to you is you get a good compiler, a good Java compiler, one which I know of which is really good. It's called BlueJ, Blue and then J. So I suggest you download it from, just go on Google, type in BlueJ, and then go on the first one. It's from Sun Microsystems. It's completely safe, don't worry about it. Click on download, and then there are versions for Windows and Mac and a few other systems. You download it, you install it, it's as easy as that. You might need JDK 6 and all of that because that's the Java environment you require. Next, you go on to once you download it, you go to your applications and you open BlueJ. And well, mine just comes up like that, but yours probably will just be a blank screen. So you go up to there, you click on BlueJ, you click on project, and you create a new project, and you name it whatever you want. So I'm going to name it Java, and I'm going to save it on my root. Just remember which folder you're saving it in, because this is where all your files, all your work is going to be stored at. Just create, and well, mine already exists, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to, just close, so I'm going to restart it. Basically, Java is an OOPS language, which is object-oriented program, and it gains a lot of its syntax from C++, which is a good programming language as well. It's not that bad, and well, it's used in a lot of fields. At this point, you won't really learn applet programming. It's more like the basics of Java first. So once you've got this kind of screen, you click on New Class, type in the name of your program. Class basically means the name of your program. Hello. You're going to type Hello World. Now that this comes up, you right click on it and you click on Open Editor. And then this screen will come up. I'll just increase the size of my thingy so that, yeah, I'm sure you can read it now. Delete all of this. It should be a blank screen now. Well, we're going to write a simple Java program right now. The best way to learn the new language is like to write a few simple examples of the programs and execute them. So we'll just do a simple text output called Hello World. So let's go. You type in public class hello, which is the name of your program. This is the name of your program. This is just saying what, like, it is the name. This is not really necessary here. I mean, you can and cannot. It doesn't really matter if you have public here or not, because at this point it doesn't really matter. You press enter, you go down to the next line, hit a space, a curly bracket, enter again. This is just opening up so that we can get into the program and get to the functions. Now this line is very important. At this point I'll teach you one line. Just memorize it and forget about it. Just memorize it and keep it in your mind, because this is what you'll be using for the next few programs. Static void main. Open and close bracket. Public static void main. PSVM. All small letters, no capitals here. Normally, this is a good compiler, but there are some compilers where you need string arguments. Open and close. And these are square brackets. Yeah, but in this compiler you don't really need it, so we'll just remove it. Yeah, you need just open and close brackets, normal brackets, public static void main. Main is the name of your function, and public is that it can be accessed by anyone, any user, and static, well, it means it's static. You press enter, another curly bracket, and enter. Now this is very important as well. Just memorize it. System.out.println. It stands for system.out.println. It means a new line. You have system.out.print as well, but that's later on. System.out.println. Just remember that. Open a bracket. Type in hello world. Hello world. remember, it needs to be inside these quotes. There should be two quotes. If you remember, say I remove this quote, it turns reddish. So in the end, you need another quote to make it green. Remember, this should be inside it. This is basic. When it's green, it means that it's a text. Sometimes you'll put in variables and stuff, and it is just black, normal black. But this means it's a text, and it'll display this text in the output of the program. And then this is very important, semicolon. Many people forget the semicolon, but this reminds you when it's debugged. When you press another enter, the curly bracket closed one, enter another curly bracket closed one. This is to close this. This is to close this. So if you just remember this, just type in this program and click on compile here. There's a compile here. Once you click compile, it should just say class compile, no syntax errors down there. You close this, you come back here, and you right click on here. You'll go on to void main. It'll say void main. You click on that. And as you can see, it displays hello world. Wow. You could have written it, but this is a better way to do it. Now we'll do another program. Just type in new class and add. We're going to add two numbers. Click OK. Double click on this. Again, delete everything, every single thing. And we're going to start again. So we're going to do public class add. That's the name of your program, just remember. Enter space this, curly bracket. Again, public static void main. Open and close brackets. This is important, alright? Enter another curly bracket. All you do is int a. What int a implies is that we are going to set a variable named a, and it's going to be an integer. Int means integer. And then you put the semicolon. Then we're going to give it a value as well. Int a equals, say, 8. And then a semicolon, and then you enter. Then we're going to give another variable, and we're going to make it an integer as well. Int b equals 8. Semicolon, enter. We are setting up another variable. Now all we do is, we're going to have another variable. Int c equals a plus b. What this is basically doing is setting a variable, and its value is a plus b. Whatever value of a is, whatever value of b is, added up together is what c is. And we hit a semicolon and enter. But it doesn't end here because you do need an output of the program. So here you type in system.out.println, open bracket, and then you type in, no, you don't type in, you're not going to do a text file this time. What we're going to do is we're just going to put C and close the bracket. All this is doing is it's going to print out the value of C. Okay? After you've done the semicolon, you press enter, close curly bracket, another close curly bracket, and you compile it. No syntax errors. You close it. Then you right click on add and you click on void main. And here's the result. It's 16. Well, hello world is from the first program, so you can go on options, clear, and then you go on void main again. And there we go. That's the answer. 16. 8 plus 8. So hope this helped. I'll make a few more tutorials. You can check out part 2, part 3 and all. And I'll go further into detail. If you have any questions, just tell me. Alright. Thanks a lot.